Dale.
내가 실전에 해야 된다. 내가 빈 노다. 에고, 이빈 노점네.
Không vào nào.
Southwestern China is underwater again. Torrential rains have battered Sichuan, Chongqing, and Yunnan, turning streets into rivers and mountainsides into landslides. Over just a few days, monsoon rains overwhelmed everything, from highways and bridges to quiet farming villages. The destruction is widespread, the recovery just beginning, and the skies are still threatening. In Sichuan, the rain didn't just fall, it poured relentlessly, turning peaceful rivers into dangerous torrents. In the outskirts of Chengdu, entire neighborhoods woke up to knee-deep water. Provincial roads cracked under pressure, bridges collapsed in remote valleys, and once clear mountain trails vanished under mud and rubble. Even emergency vehicles struggled to pass through the sludge. Farmers across Sichuan watched helplessly as their fields drowned. Rice paddies and vegetable farms were swamped, and tea plantations on the hilly terrain began sliding away. Urban areas weren't spared either. Drainage systems clogged and overflowed, sending dirty water into parking garages, shops, and homes. Residents stacked sandbags and prayed for a break in the rain. Moving east into Chongqing, the situation grew even more complex. The city, perched between rivers and hills, is no stranger to water, but this time it came too fast. In Zhejiang and Wanzhou, storefronts disappeared under rising water, and traffic lights blinked uselessly above submerged roads. Rescue crews raced from one flooded block to another, trying to reach anyone still inside. In the countryside around Chongqing, it wasn't just water. It was the land itself giving way. Shallow landslides toppled trees, snapped power lines, and sealed off entire villages. Logistics hubs near the industrial belt were hit hard. Flooded warehouses destroyed shipments, and roads too damaged for trucks to pass. Supply chains came to a halt, even as workers scrambled to move goods to safer ground. Further southwest in Yunnan, the storm took on a different form: steep mountain rain. Rivers here don't rise slowly, they explode. In places like Jiaotong and Kujing, residents watched in horror as brown torrents swept away fences, shacks, even chunks of roads. Towns at higher altitudes were rocked by rockfalls and sudden flash floods. The rain just kept coming. Yunnan's scenic villages, some known for tourism, went into lockdown. Trails were washed out, bridges collapsed, and landslides made any travel dangerous. In Pu'er, emergency shelters opened fast. Schools turned into relief centers. Volunteers passed out water, rice, and blankets as more and more families showed up, soaked and shaken. One of the biggest challenges across all three regions is infrastructure. Aging flood control systems are no match for this new scale of extreme weather. Drainage networks overflowed within hours, while some reservoirs came dangerously close to spilling. Engineers and emergency teams scrambled to shore up defenses, patch broken levees, and inspect bridges for hidden cracks. Local officials declared emergency responses across all three regions. Bulldozers are now clearing rock and sludge from key roads. In towns where entire blocks were submerged, people are beginning the long cleanup, removing debris, pumping water from homes, and trying to salvage whatever's left. But every effort is haunted by one question: what if it rains again tomorrow? What's happening in Sichuan, Chongqing, and Yunnan isn't just a seasonal event, it's a climate reckoning. Experts are now questioning whether traditional infrastructure can survive this pattern. These regions, already vulnerable due to geography, now face the new normal: unpredictable weather, rising flood risk, and shrinking recovery time. As water slowly recedes in some places, the scars it leaves behind remain. Twisted roads, drowned fields, silent towns. The rains may stop, but the impact will echo for months. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.